Julius Abure, the national chairman of the Labour Party (LP), revealed on Thursday a disturbing plot allegedly orchestrated by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Abure claimed that after Tinubu's triumph at the Supreme Court, the Labour Party's presidential candidate Peter Obi and other party leaders were now under threat of being hunted and persecuted. Abure made this assertion during a press briefing held shortly after the Supreme Court dismissed appeals by Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar of both the Labour Party and the People's Democratic Party. According to Abure, he has credible intelligence suggesting that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had meticulously devised plans to employ security agencies to intimidate and harass him, Peter Obi, and other key opposition figures. Expressing deep concern, Abure stated, "It is pertinent to put on record that we have it on very good authority that the government may have marked some Labour Party's key leaders, myself especially, and our leader and presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi, in particular, for vilification in order to suppress the party, suffocate our team, and our goal of a new Nigeria. They planned persecution, intimidation, suppression, and harassment of our leaders using security agencies and all other government institutions will definitely be defended." We went on to highlight his apprehensions about the direction the country might be heading under Tinubu's leadership, saying, "Under Tinubu, the country might be heading in the direction of dictatorship." In a resolute call to action, Abure urged, "We are therefore calling on all our members and obedient family to be vigilant and brace up for the challenges ahead. The struggle for a new Nigeria will continue. The struggle for a new Nigeria will certainly be tortuous and hard," he stated. Some governors have stormed Aso Rock Villa to congratulate Bola Ahmed Tinubu on his Supreme Court victory. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State, Dapo Abiodun of Ogun State, and Yahaya Bello of Kogi State have stormed Aso Rock Presidential Villa to congratulate President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on the well-deserved victory at the Supreme Court. The governor said the APC members across Nigeria and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu worked very hard for the victory enjoyed at the February 25th presidential election. They noted that the Supreme Court decision, which was in favor of the president, is comforting and also an affirmation of the will of over 8 million Nigerians who fight out to cast their votes. Meanwhile, the national chairman of the Labour Party, Julius Abure, has lamented that the last presidential election has shown Nigeria is sliding towards dictatorship. Abure made the remarks while accusing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led federal government of attempting to suppress its presidential candidate, Peter Obi. He noted that the verdict of the Supreme Court regarding the presidential election has shown that the executive have hijacked the judiciary and the legislature. He stressed that Nigerians have thrown away the lessons of their forefathers within a short period of time. A statement by Abure read partly, "However, there are great lessons to be learned. What transpired in Nigeria since the February 25th presidential election is a clear testament that our institutions are not working and that we may be sliding towards dictatorship. It is very clear that the executive have hijacked both the judiciary and the legislature. This is so unfortunate for our democracy, and it is even more for the people of Nigeria. All what our forebearers taught us has been destroyed within a short space of time because of the unbridled ambitions of a few. The founding fathers fought with their lives to achieve independence for the country. People lost their lives for the struggle to keep our democracy, and all these years, people have been struggling to achieve electoral and constitutional reforms. Regrettably, all of these efforts and struggles have been destroyed today. It is also pertinent to put on record that we have it on very good authority that the government may have marked some Labour Party key leaders, myself especially, and our leader and presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi in particular, for vilification in order to suppress the party, suffocate our team and our goals of a new Nigeria. The planned persecution, intimidation, suppression and harassment of our leaders using security agencies and all other government institutions will be definitely defended. Abure urged Labour Party members and the obedient family to be vigilant and brace up for the challenges ahead, stressing that the struggle for a new Nigeria will certainly be tortuous and very hard. He urged obedient family to always have hope that a new Nigeria is possible. Meanwhile, the Apex Igbo Sociocultural Organization, Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, has extended its heartfelt congratulations to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on the verdict delivered by Justice John Okoro-led 7-man panel of the Supreme Court. Mazi Okechukwu Isiguzoro, the Secretary General of Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, in a statement congratulated President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on his victory and urged him to exhibit magnanimity in victory. Ohaneze Ndi Igbo called on the People's Democratic Party PDP candidate Atiku Abubakar and his counterpart in the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, to emulate the historic gestures displayed by former President Goodluck Jonathan in 2015 and congratulate Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The Apex Igbo Sociocultural Organization, Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, has extended its heartfelt congratulations to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for emerging as the winner of the tribunal